thì các bạn có thể tham khảo nhé.
You don't eat chips?
No, I just don't eat. I've never eaten chips when it's brought to my house by somebody else. Like I'll go to the store and buy chips and buy them and eat them.
You have chips?
I can grab you some chips.
You need chips?
Yeah.
Wait. So lean back. Put the mic. We'll talk. Put the mic on. The headphones.
Put the mic on?
Put the mic on. No, headphone. Yeah. I just need you to explain this to me.
I'm so excited.
I'm more excited
to be
than
here
you are.
with you guys.
I'm more excited that you're here. Listen, bud.
Listen.
You come in here with a bag.
And you know what's funny? I tried to make it look like a gift bag instead of just bring a plastic bag like a homeless individual.
Yeah.
And this bag just fell apart. Just came apart completely. So it looks even more homeless.
Yeah.
Looks like kind of a crazy person who's like, I'm not going to let go of my good bag.
Yeah.
It's what I used to keep my other bags.
Well, that bag looks like it's from the 1980s. The one with the silver ball. Okay. What is that?
Whoa.
Do you guys like peanut butter?
Wait. It's T.J. Miller peanut butter?
TJ Miller, TPB&J peanut butter.
Oh, come on, dude. I'm a
What the fuck are you laughing
Yeah,
at?
Chinaman. Listen.
Jesus.
Hey, Chinaman, don't fucking laugh.
It's called a Chinese.
A Chinese.
He's not even Chinese.
It's one of the Chineses.
What? Let me ask you something. I'm a Jiffy guy.
No, this is way different. This is much better. It's a different thing. So this is dark chocolate and coconut.
But it's it is. Wow.
So,
That sounds
ladies
delicious.
love that stuff.
Coconut.
And then I have
Is there CBD in it or anything like that?
no, man.
all
Does
right,
everything
don't get
have to be
angry.
about weed?
God, what are you so angry about?
I mean, I put a little bit of flour in mine when I eat it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't work if you just put flour in.
Cherry
Anyway,
chocolate.
Move on.
Can I
That's
see
another.
that one?
Let me see the packaging.
Honey roasted, peanuts, real dried cherries, and
Cherry
milk
chocolate peanut butter. Holy moly.
And then my favorite
Yeah.
is toffee crispy.
Toffee.
Toffee Rice
I love
Krispies.
toffee.
Do you? That's my favorite. So this is toffee, Rice Krispies, and milk chocolate.
Whoa.
So that's why I said spoons. I said you guys can try it.
Well, I have a finger.
And then chips. Don't brag, Bobby.
I know. Oh, you're right.
And now it's
There are people born without fingers, and that's crazy that I would say
Exactly,
something like
exactly.
that. I didn't know.
Chinese people, some of them.
Well, Yakuza does some Yakuza don't have fingers.
That's exactly
right.
right.
They get them chopped off.
Yeah, it's
right.
weird to
And
watch them eat.
If there was a Yakuza guy in
You
here,
watch them eat, they have to put the chopsticks in.
right? But if it was,
Just dig them in.
but if there was a Yakuza guy in here and I said that joke, he would have been like, "What are you talking?"
Yeah, exactly.
Right? And he would do this, and I'd be like, "Oh, my bad."
Or this.
Oh,
If he lost all of them.
wait, you think a guy is so into Yakuza,
Yeah.
right? That he now has just nubs,
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's fun. It's weird to watch them eat.
right?
You and I were just talking about this.
Wait, let me-
Do they have a protocol for which finger they take out?
I think it's a marriage.
It has to be
I
the.
think they also.
It's not a thumb.
Because
How do you
the thumb
hitchhike?
is your most. I
Yeah,
know.
how do Yakuza
Well, the
hitchhike
first-
without the thumb?
first-
They
the
never.
the first step is probably just like the ring finger or something like that. But if you get in trouble 10 times,
Oh, but I don't think it. Listen,
just this.
listen, teach.
and then they put I told her they put the chopsticks in the two little holes, and they try and scoop them together.
Teach. Let me say.
It's just weird to watch them.
But
eat.
yeah, I know, but the Yakuza, I don't think that they get rid of the finger because of punishment. I think it's an initiation thing. So I think somebody that would lose 5 fingers, 10 fingers, would be a guy who left the organization and want to come back. Like, I quit.
Yeah, and then
6
they
months
cut
later,
them all
I want to come back. Another finger.
Really?
Yeah, don't you think? So he
maybe.
did that 10 times, and
Yeah,
now he's
they
just
have
got no.
these. Exactly.
Right.
And I don't want to be rude, but you're pronouncing it wrong. It's
What is it?
Yakuza.
Your cousin?
It's your cousin.
Your cousin? I didn't know.
Yakuza.
Yeah. But check this out. If you lose the 10 fingers, right?
Yeah.
But if you had Wolverine's ability,
You're good.
you're good.
Yeah.
Have you thought about that?
Yeah, I also thought if you have a second set of arms, then you're fine. I mean, if we're living in a fantasy world,
Goro.
or
I
if
didn't
you
know.
have, if you have no fingers, but you have a little guy that's on your back.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, like that. Like those two characters from Mad Max. What's it called?
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about.
With that little guy?
It's like Quantar. Yeah,
Oh, yeah, Quantar.
Quasar.
Like Quantar.
Quasar. Something.
Yeah.
Ooh, what's going on over there?
Coffee delivery.
Yeah. So what you're
think so.
saying?
That's a white
so what you're
Russian.
saying is if I was a big Japanese dude, right, and I left the Yakuza 10 times, I lost
You're in
10
trouble
tickets,
then.
right?
Yeah.
And then the little guy above me, that guy, right? He never left, so he still has his fingers.
He still has his finger.
Right. Okay, so he does all the
But if you
the
leave,
taxes.
if you leave 10 more times, they're taking the tiny fingers.
Well,
taking those tinies.
No, but in that
Taking
rule,
the teenies.
10 tiny fingers is worth 3 regular fingers.
You think?
Yeah, because they're so small.
That's the math. Yeah.
That's the math.
That's
is
the math. That's the
Yeah, if you're a dwarf Yakuza guy, right?
What's-
Do they take 3? They must take 3 fingers because it's not a full finger.
They can't because those dwarves, they give them a lot of leeway because they can,
Oh, right.
yeah, because they attack at a lower level and they need that.
Oh, that'd be fun to be
They need
attacked
for
by
the
a
knees.
dwarf Yakuza.
Not when they come with those knees.
Yeah.
They make the noises as
Oh, they have swords. And they pull out like a kitchen knife.
Yeah. That's a bronze.
Like a butter knife.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's a
yeah,
broad
yeah,
sword.
yeah. It's still heavy.
I like how you can make fun of dwarves.
It's
He
okay.
has that right, yeah.
Oh, why? Because I'm small?
What?
Is it because I'm small?
No, it's because you're incredibly empathetic.
Oh, that's true. Thank you.
People know that you're not, really teasing them. You feel their pain, especially if they're getting their teeny tiny fingers cut off.
Right.
Did you ever wonder that? Like,
What?
were you ever like, am I going to get any taller than this?
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
Like recently?
Oh, that's funny, Teach. That's
Well, I
funny.
thought it was.
Yeah, it is funny.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, you know what? I'll be honest with you. When I was a kid, we went to an amusement park at our school, and I was scared that I wasn't be able to ride the rides, and all my friends would be able to.
Oh, really?
I got on.
sad.
I
Are you
got-
gonna,
I
I
got
thought you were
on.
going to hug him, but you were
Yeah,
just
yeah. No, no,
rearranging your-
Yeah.
She said change your seat position. I thought you were going to hug him.
I think I did this.
Stick the wedgie.
You know the thing that at the amusement park, the little line. I think I did a little.
Yeah, do a little bit of that.
Yeah, and I got on, but then I almost
good.
fell out of the thing because
That would have been really ironic if you just flew out of there.
because I lied.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then all your friends were like, well, we never made fun of him, but he did die that day. Do you guys like hot sauce?
Oh my god, you have hot
He
sauce
loves
too?
Hot sauce.
I have hot sauce also. This is all on Amazon. Bring it up and see if it's on Amazon.
So this is the T.J. Miller. You're doing what? What's his man? What's the actor?
And I remembered that there were
Okay.
3 people. And so neither of you get anything. And also because you're a Chinese.
Yeah, Paul Newman.
I got you one.
You're doing
Yeah.
what Paul Newman did.
I want to be the Paul Newman of comedy.
Oh,
You know?
Yeah.
I want to do for hot sauce and peanut butter. What
you have
Paul,
the
I know him,
you have the
first name
skills,
basis,
but you don't have the looks. Maybe.
to do healthy stuff.
No, Paul Newman's very handsome.
I know, and I'm not. So I do unhealthy stuff, and he did healthy organic stuff.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
How much
good.
more do you want me to berate myself? Why don't you just take one of my tiny sausage fingers off? So yeah, that's why I was saying, do you have any chips? Because I thought we could try these. But I have
Yeah.
Chipotle. I have Extreme Gangster Heat. Look at it, it's up there. That took forever.
That's amazing.
And then the really hot one for the pepper heads is fucking intense ghost pepper type shit.
Ooh, let's all do
Wow.
Let's all do that.
Yeah.
Can I ask you something about the process of making the peanut butter and the hot sauce?
So the hot sauce was really interesting. I went and I did a Mucinex. You want the other one? I went and I did a Mucinex recording, but I had to do it in the middle of Indiana because I was at my mother-in-law's house.
Mucinex, like the medication?
Yeah, so I used to be the booger, the talking Mucinex booger.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's right. Good job.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. I mean, in terms of boogers, man, you're the best.
Hey, thank you, Bobby. Thank you.
yeah. Dude,
I'm
really,
the
you're-
Yakuza of peanut butter.
yeah.
And so I went and I did a voice recording for that. There was like, they found me, because with a VO, you can do it anywhere. So they found me an audio engineer in the middle of Indiana, in Zion, Indiana. And I went and I did the recording, and he was cracking up. He thought it was so fun. And afterwards, he said, do you like hot sauce? And I said, yeah. He goes, so I actually have a pepper farm, and I make hot sauce. So he showed me around the farm. It was really interesting. And he was the greatest guy. So we kind of kept in touch, and he would send me new hot sauces that he was working on. And then one day he said, would you ever want to collaborate on a hot sauce? And I was like, fuck yeah, that's amazing. I didn't even think of that. And so we went back and forth and we just worked out what the 3 flavors were that I thought, people would enjoy and also what I like. And then I was making the hot sauce. I've been selling that. That's my merch. I've been selling that for a long time. And then one day I was like, I would love to do peanut butter. And Dustin Chafin, who's this really funny comic who used to run clubs in New York, and he's a really, really funny guy. He's a great gift giver. You guys have a friend who's like so good at giving gifts, like better than you? Have you ever had a gift? Has anybody ever given you a gift?
Not good ones.
No.
What about
She's the only
Kalila's
one.
gift?
She's the only one.
She's the only one.
She's the only one. But
Yeah, the
everyone
great
else,
gift giver.
garbage.
Wow.
But thank you for your effort.
That's pretty weird to give someone a gift and have them be like, no, I've never received a good gift. No one is a good gift giver.
Of anyone
Yeah,
in this room, he gets the most gifts from everybody.
Yeah.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Do I give good gifts?
You give expensive gifts
That's good.
like iPads. iPads are your thing.
Dude, I give iPads. That's the best gift.
And also,
Unless you already have an iPad.
you also
Then
There's not,
it's the worst gift.
no, it's not.
Because you already have one.
What, Gil?
It doesn't matter.
wait, but your Twitter got hacked, and there's someone that's hacking your Twitter and giving away iPads.
It's true.
But he's getting people's information and scanning them.
Is that true?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why people believed that it was actually you giving away iPads
iPads?
because you always
actually
give
away
iPads in real life.
iPads.
Oh, fuck. Oh, no, it's a disaster. Are you fucking kidding me?
And then we find out that he was the one who hacked his Twitter.
Wow. Okay, so
You were never hacked. That is really you.
that's not, it's not, what?
Why aren't you using an iPad?
What is this?
Chips and spoons.
Yeah, but those chips are old.
No, they're good.
No, they've been out there. I've been
These chips are good. I just had them.
I've been observing them for the last 6 months.
Gilbert will taste the chips. He'll let you know.
Well, you're gonna put peanut butter on chips?
No, hot sauce.
Hot sauce. All right, my bad. I get angry.
No, I
Fucking
know.
hot sauce.
I apologize. I get angry. All right. Can we do the intro first and then we'll go back to hot sauce or no?
Sure.
I mean, it's my show. Our show, I mean.
I know, so why are you asking me?
Okay.
He really, really just said his show.
It is a show.
No.
I don't think so.
All right.
When I watch on my iPad, which I already have, I call it a have pad, my iPad,
Yeah.
I put a little piece of paper over the area of the screen where he is.
Thank you, TJ. That means
Tape
a
it
lot
on
to
there.
me.
I used to put white out all over the screen where he was. Somebody called it
put white out
racist.
on the-
Yeah,
oh,
and
wow.
I kept ruining the iPads. No one's ever given me a good gift.
Yeah. I don't even know where to buy whiteout. Staples?
Do people still use whiteout
I don't even know what.
aside from you when you're watching Tiger Belly?
No, it's
But
just
use
me.
use whiteout because you're using a pen and then you fuck up on the word, whatever word it is.
Yeah, exactly. But people don't use pens that much, so I think you're right.
Yeah.
There used to be that joke, how do you know a blonde's been using the computer? Because there's white out all over the screen.
Oh.
That's such a funny joke.
That's a great joke.
Blondes are so dumb.
Well, I
Anyway, let's bring it. Yeah, it's the countdown.
Five, 4, 3, 2, and
Welcome to another episode of Tiger Belly. I'm your co-host,
Captain.
the captain, but co-host.
But
I'm Jean-Luc Picard,
Main host.
your second in command.
First.
What?
Second.
Yeah, your
The
first.
king.
Third.
You're Zeus.
I'm Zeus. Thank you. And
They're all over the
You
place.
road
It's
dogs who've done road dog type stuff before?
yeah.
It's a lot, man.
yeah.
Here, hey, do we got the list? I'd love to not just scream it out, but
Yeah.
here I will.
Okay.
We're in Atlanta, Georgia, Salt Lake City, Seattle, San Jose,
Wait,
Grand
do
Prairie.
we want to do the
Texas.
dates
Yeah.
so people know when?
I'll do the dates.
No, they got to look it
Can I
up.
do the
Can I
dates?
tell you something about our fan base, or maybe probably yours?
Yeah.
they're not looking at us.
No, they're not.
think?
Go-
Yeah.
You tell them do
you wanna do
that
the
we're in their
city?
city. Then 2 weeks after we do it, they go, when are you in Salt Lake?
Dude,
We go, we were there 2 weeks ago. And they go,
we have had stuff like that where the dude drove up a weekend early and he's like, "Fuck, it's next weekend. I drove 7 hours."
We have the same fan base.
Yeah.
We have the same fan
Yeah.
base.
But Atlanta, October 20th. Here,
Okay.
You do the city, I'll do the date.
Salt Lake City.
October 26th,
So this is already a mouthful. Seattle.
October 27th,
San Jose.
November 9th,
You get one
Grand
more.
Prairie,
You get one more.
Texas.
November 10th.
There we go.
Do Austin. Do Austin.
Austin, Texas.
November 12th. What is on me?
Sneaking one in. Portland, Oregon. Oakland, California. San Diego.
All right, get one more.
Yeah.
Oakland. I'll do one. Oakland, California, November 17th. That's it.
There we
Yeah.
go.
That's
there we
enough.
go. And then a bunch of others were in New York. And then we end up in
Texas.
Kansas City and Omaha, Nebraska. The last
Wow.
couple dates.
We did Tulsa. Amazing. Have you done? You haven't done, obviously.
No,
I don't think
dude.
I've ever
You're gonna love
been
it.
to Tulsa. There's a
It's
few
so
of these
great.
that I haven't
it?
spent a ton of time in Ben Salem. You know,
yeah.
not enough time in Ben Salem, which is a real place. It
Yeah.
sounds like a place where only like the pilgrims live, but that's a real place where humans live.
Right.
In Omaha, I shoot reservation dogs there, so I go there often. I've been there 5 times.
Yeah.
They shoot it in Omaha.
Yeah.
That's
right.
And
I remember. Yeah.
No, they shoot it in Tulsa.
oh, it's not Omaha.
So he's lying.
Tulsa.
Tulsa.
Then go to Omaha. It'll be fun.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's where I'm from.
Oh wait, where am I? I shoot. They play Tulsa.
In
That's right,
Oklahoma.
Are you going to Tulsa?
In the red.
Yeah.
Okay, well then go to Tulsa too. Yeah,
Yeah,
great.
we're-
It's great.
No, we are going.
Yeah, that list that we just
show.
read was places that we're going.
Yeah.
You just were like, here's some random cities.
Yeah. I like that one.
Yeah.
You should go there.
Do you guys fight or no?
No, not really. I think,
Physically?
I think
Sparring?
probably I get on their nerves a little bit, and they don't really get on my nerves. But I get on their nerves
Like what?
a little bit. I feel like your energy right now. I'm stepping on your.
But I guess I'm curious as
Pissing me
to
off.
like what do you
me
mean?
off.
Like what is an example?
Well, I feel like we're different types of hungover, especially Blake and I. He is has to crawl in his shell, don't talk to me, and I'm still drunk, so I'm having a great time until mid afternoon, and then I'm like, I need a little sweetie.
And you think that bothers us?
I think that bothers Blake. I think that bothers
I welcomed it on the way to where the hell were we going? Louisville.
Louisville.
Is that
Yeah,
where you got your gas?
Yeah, that's where I got the road gas.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's a wild
Road
night
gas.
in
Road gas.
Indiana.
Wait, how did that happen?
As far as I can remember, I think I had been watching sports highlights of baseball, and I attempted to do a slide into home.
yeah. That's the rumor that he was like, watch this. This is how you slide in a home plate, and then just dove into the carpet of the hotel.
Yeah.
It's not a good idea.
Of our Marriott Bon Voyage.
Are you drunk?
Yes, very,
Yeah.
very.
It's like the kind of carpet where it can't be slippery at all because if one person slips, the entire hotel franchise will pay.
That's what I love about Marriott Bon Voyage.
Yeah, very safe carpet.
Yeah, good carpet.
Who picks the hotels? Your guys though, or
Yeah, I think we just were like, then you don't want to stay in a shithole because
Yeah.
we've done that, and I don't want to anymore.
we like to have like a good gym. So like as soon as we land, we can work out for
You could probably
15
tell, Bobby.
to 12 minutes.
whoa! I didn't realize.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think I'd gained weight.
Yeah, I have actually. Yeah,
That too.
that too. That's
Am I gonna
Muscle and
Yeah. Go for it. They're kind of interesting.
Have you had one yet?
They look
Hey,
like they
3.
fell
I'm not
into an
stopping.
ashtray. I don't know why they're all covered in that.
Because
Yeah,
it's got, what's that called? Lilong?
Lihing.
Lihing.
So there's 2 different things. Sorry, I'm talking about the noms again. There's 2 different things in here.
Yeah.
There's like gushers
11. Yeah.
And then the belts.
and
the
the
belts.
belts.
Yeah.
I like a good
Do
belt.
people like pick just the little balls or just the belts
I
out?
do.
Like green M&Ms or something?
Yeah.
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 We have
What do
more
you pick
flavors.
out?
Do you like the balls or
Are you
belts?
guys sponsored by?
No.
Noms, or-
We're just obsessed with them.
Okay.
Well, is that a brand new one?
Bobby and I just keep eating them.
Yeah.
What do you
What, you
pick
want
out
a
the
dino
belts
egg
or
for
the
home?
noms?
I would
I
like.
like the
take a
belts. I
dino-
like the
take a
Lihing
dino-
Mui belts. Those
Yeah.
are my favorite
Yeah.
because did you have one of the belts?
Yeah, but
They're
I
really
think
good.
they also have those in Hawaii as well, right?
Yeah.
I'm
so
assuming they have all of this shit.
Yeah, they have,
Hawaii,
every
right?
ABC
this
store.
says Hawaii all over it.
Blake's like, it's Hawaiian, so why would you think that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You go to any store, they have them.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
like a whole section of noms.
Right.
It's a hit over there.
But did they have it in Hawaii?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard they surf in Hawaii. Is that true or nah?
I want to talk about the movie. The Workaholics. It's a legendary movie that could have been made, never was made.
Yeah.
And as a fan, I want to know why.
I feel
people
like
can
it's maybe better that we didn't make it because now the legend is built up in people's heads. Like people have like came to us and like meet and greets, like crying, being like, "I just wish it was the movie. I know it's gonna be so good." And I'm like,
It would have been.
I bet it was going to be. I mean, it was Durs wrote a very, very funny script.
Yeah.
We were very proud of it. We were ready to go. And then Paramount Plus called us, what is right after New Year's?
Yeah. They were like, "Are you guys excited about this new year?"
How do you guys feel about Cameo?
Yeah.
That'd be so good if they had somebody from Cameo call to break the news and go, "Silver lining, Cameo."
And we set your rates.
Yeah.
Was it
No,
upsetting the call? Obviously.
Yeah.
because we had like our schedule. We were like just 4 or 5 weeks out from like production.
Wow.
We had like already rented out space and
Director already hired?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
Kyle Newacek, who's with us on this tour,
Yeah.
who is our writer and director who we created Workaholics with.
Yeah.
He was going to come back and direct.
we got all
We
the
had
other cast cleared.
a bunch of the like
Griffin.
production staff, like our key grip and the grip team was coming back.
Wow.
Our electrical guys were coming back. The camera operators. Wow. Everything.
Yeah.
But then Fauci
Dr. Fauci.
had to open his fucking mouth.
Dude, that was weird that Fauci himself gave us the call.
I was like, "Aren't you busy?" And he was like, "Actually, no. That's pretty easy to make all this stuff up on this."
It was COVID related.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't really. It was.
I wish.
No, it was not COVID related.
What's Fauci having to do with it?
I'd just like to talk
Blame
about
everything.
Fauci.
He likes to blame
Fauci.
It was like a comedic take. But
Yeah, very
fuck
funny.
me. Yeah, it had nothing to do with Fauci or COVID. It had to do with new global mandate that Paramount Plus was leaning into because they think that the bigger they go, the more automatic the hits are. So good luck with that.
Yeah, so essentially we were like kind of in the gray area of were they going to get the bang for their buck? Like we're not like $100 million property.
Right.
So, and since they're trying to be more international, they said that we didn't have the international appeal.
We also don't want to make a movie for $5 million, right? Like we want to make something that like serves our audience, gives them a big adventure, something that's like that's movie worthy. You know what I mean? And
We did 7 seasons of the show. It was like, you know, because at first when they came to us and they asked us to do a movie for $5 million, we were like, well, no, essentially that's just, we're kind of doing the show again.
Right.
And I know $5 million to people that don't know how to make movies, that seems like a ton of money.
Well, El
but-
Mariachi was made for 10 grand, but
That's true.
That is true. That is true.
never
That was
seen
that-
it. Not a fan.
1992.
Robert Rodriguez, big director,
Yeah.
launches his career. Started
Anyway, Spy Kids,
Shark
Spy
Girl.
Kids 2,
Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Yeah, no doubt.
For bangers.
all baggers.
Anyway, talented guy. Yeah.
Yeah, so essentially, we said no, and then they came back to us and gave us a real budget that we were really excited about. We wrote a script, and it was we were like, we're kind of walking the tightrope of is this going to be too expensive or not, and we were like willing to take some things back and like maybe take some set pieces back.
Yeah.
But they never even had that conversation. They were just like, very funny, guys. All right, see you in a few weeks when we start production.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
It needed about a third act, and I had it all lined up. We were going to make some changes.
Do they own the property, right? I mean, do they,
They own
the script?
Workaholics for sure.
Did they own
Yeah.
the script, though? You can't shop it around anywhere else.
So, I mean, I don't know who gives a fuck or to get to in the
I
weeds
care.
legally. But they did give us the option to take it somewhere because why wouldn't they want to make money off of somebody else spending the money to pay for it, right? Because it would always revert back to Paramount at some point. And everyone else was like, why would he pay for this movie to be made to only have it for 24 months, right? Like, doesn't make sense business-wise.
I saw.
Yeah. And so it all ended up as a big pile of dong.
Dong.
That's
Dong.
why.
Dong.
That's why
Dong.
we started the strike.
Yeah.
Yep.
Enough. We've had it.
Yeah.
I called Fran. Pressure. And this has to stop.
Let's mobilize.
She's a Fran.
Yeah.
Get in there.
Sweetie, the boys are cute, right? You know, we
I'm not here for
no,
this.
no, I just want to.
Random
I want to play a game. I want to play a game, though.
Yeah.
So, can I play a game?
I would love to.
I love it.
I'm a game guy.
I love game.
But do a voice.
Let's hear the
Do a
rules
voice.
first.
You want to play a game?
What?
This is like a
Slow-mo.
Saw movie.
No. Put the lotion in the basket. Who am I doing?
She a great big fat person.
Christopher Walken.
Yeah.
Very good. Pretty good, huh?
Very
yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Oh.
Jason Biggs.
Right.
I almost got it.
You got it, right? Yeah, I'm going to do other impressions.
That you just did yourself.
Very good as a trick one.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dude, the other day, we were flying back from Louisville, and Anna, our producer, was talking to this guy, and this guy was like, kept pointing over. Do you remember this?
Yes.
Kept pointing over to me, and I'm like, oh, he probably recognized me. And so and I'm on the plane, and she texted me. She's like, this guy right next to me thinks you were in American Pie. And I was like, oh, Stifler, for sure.
Right. No.
Biggs.
Really?
Yeah, because she asked him, she's like, what do you think, which one do you think he was in American Pie? And he goes, the one that fucks the pie.
I know I've seen you fucking a pie, man.
I can see you fucking a pie.
I mean, he's the star of the movie.
Anywho.
Okay.
Okay.
You don't want to talk about
You
it.
guys are
anymore.
3 guys. Very good looking. I want to play a game.
Okay.
Hello.
It's called Jizzy Potato.
Fuck, marry, kill. I want you to play.
Why?
All right.
I could play it.
Yeah, let's go with
Yeah,
you.
play it.
Well, us 2 play. I go first, though.
You go. You play. Come on.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'll be real.
Yeah, be
I-
real.
honestly.
Yeah.
Because, I'll be honest with you. Mm-hmm. I would be gay for a laugh.
Well, we know.
Okay.
It's happened.
Good. I'm glad you know.
Yeah.
I'm glad you know this information. Okay. So, fuck, marry, kill. And, Anders, it's not because I fucked up your name earlier. And I also was in a voice, and I didn't really fuck your name up. So I think you took that the wrong way. I would kill you, though.
That's fine.
Killed
kill you.
hers.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
Look.
Huge relief over here.
It's already done.
Yeah. Hey. Billy, Bobby, what's your name? We're good.
Oh, we're good?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, good.
Yeah.
But I would do it in a very gentle way because I know, we share the same friends and whatnot. And I think you're a talented guy. So
Thanks, man.
it would be a poison or something.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that gentle? I feel like that tears your
That
stomach
rots
up.
you from the inside.
Like really hurt.
Yeah, probably.
Internal
Yeah,
hemorrhage. Not a
What's in
big
this
deal.
potato?
Yeah.
Yeah, got it. Cool.
What's in this potato?
I would have to marry you.
Marry me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because out of the 3, I trust you the most.
Wow. Okay. Or is it that you just really want to fuck the shit out of Adam?
No, I don't want to fuck. It would be quick. Oh. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, long time. No. But I would have to do quick because I know him. I've known him for so long.
Right.
You know what I mean? And we probably giggled through the whole thing. Yeah, I'll come real fast. You know what I mean? But, I trust you the most, I think.
Okay.
In terms of.
Who's the top?
Yeah.
Which we mean Adam? Adam?
Yeah.
Well,
Are we giving? Are we receiving?
He's very much a gentle bottom, so I can't imagine you doing anything else or being anything else.
what do you mean I'm a gentle bottom?
You're a gentle bottom. You're like a receiver. You're not an initiator. You're just you lay there. You're a pillow princess. You're a pillow princess.
Hey,
You're a
Bobby,
dead
you're
fish.
a pillow princess. That's fine. That's fine.
But would you?
You killed him.
This episode is brought to you by
What do you
My
think?
Pillow.
So now in this fuck, marry, kill, I have to fuck you.
No, you get to.
Yeah, you get to.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Yeah. Would you rather me fuck you?
No, I think I'd prefer the fucking probably.
Yeah. How about this? I'll pretend I'm sleeping. I'll do this with my hands, and I'll be on my stomach like this. I'll have my legs apart like this.
I don't know if that makes it better.
It doesn't.
Worse in a lot of.
Why?
'Cause-
I will be sleeping then, not pretend.
okay.
Still.
Is that better?
Bad. Not that bad.
that's-
But I have a letter. I have my consent.
You know,
Oh, you do. Okay.
Yeah, so there's a letter,
I
a
didn't
signed
know, I
letter.
didn't know.
Adam,
Yeah.
how about Adam's sleeping? I feel like I'd prefer that way more.
Well, why do you prefer it?
Because then I don't
You're
have to
dead.
know it's happening.
Oh, I see.
He's a ghost masturbating.
No,
to the-
here's what. I'm on like a barbiturate.
Okay.
And I'm
Not even an opiate.
out.
barbiturate.
I'm out.
But we would still have to sign a consent form.
No, it's just
Oh, yeah.
signed. It's on my back.
Okay. All right.
Is that what we signed when we came in here?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, wow, cool.
Do you feel
read it.
drowsy? Do you feel drowsy? The knobs are working.
They have these in Hawaii.
Yeah. So your turn.
Let me see.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, what?
Yeah, it's a weird thing for me to play.
I've just
it
already.
is?
It's okay.
I've
then,
already been
yeah.
killed.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to pick him to something else.
All
All right, how about you, Gilbert? You go.
Let me ask some questions.
Okay,
To help the audience too. Audience, play along with this. Who has the largest penis?
In the world?
Shaq.
It's
bet-
Shaq.
I would say Durst probably. I've only seen.
Well, I'm nervous because I haven't seen this guy since Ari Spears since I don't think Mad TV maybe. No, I saw him at the Mad TV some sort of reunion that we did.
Are you mad at me that I set it up?
A little bit, yeah.
But,
You know,
I loved it.
it's not good. It's not good.
but I did give you another surprise. Don't say his name though. That kind of countered this. And then I was like, because Aries hit me up, and it was like,
Yeah.
hey yo,
He hit me up too. Sorry.
He said you didn't respond to him.
Yeah, but he hit me up too.
that's what I'm saying.
It's not like he just went to you.
He said, Kalila, Bobby's not responding. Like, can you set this up? I was like, gladly.
Yeah, because you're evil and you're a terrible person. My point is this: he could have gone. He could have gone to what's it, Landmark Forum? What's that thing that people change? Landmark.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
He could have gone to
But
Landmark.
Landmark's culty too.
Well, anything. You know what I mean? The thing that Pauly Shore went through, LifeSpring.
Okay.
That's one.
Yeah, Pauly went to LifeSpring once, and it made me laugh so hard because I went to his house and he had posters that he had written. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You're the best. And I go to a different room, right? You can do it. Like
Those are his affirmations.
Well, I didn't memorize the affirmation. I just know
Like
that.
Nike slogan.
Yeah, like yeah. Just do it. No. And then it's like, you know what I mean? Be happy. I think every room, and I was just like, I wonder how long this is gonna last. It lasted like a year.
What are some affirmations you tell yourself? Like today, right? Today you were nervous about today. So like, how did you wake up and what did you tell yourself to like really prep for this experience?
Like flinch.
You say
They
you wake
say,
up
Bobby,
and say,
flinch.
You're gonna flinch a lot. So when I woke up, right?
Yeah.
Say, come at me. See, I'm off.
It's so good though.
See, I'm off. What? Is he here?
1 minute away, he said.
Oh my god.
Hey, get it all out now.
So anyway, I talked a lot of shit behind this guy's back, probably 1,000 times in every radio show, in every podcast.
So not bad.
Warranted or not warranted? You feel?
Probably not warranted.
How about what's the percentage of warranted to not warranted?
90% not warranted. Maybe I don't know. I guess in my mind I was like, because we were never like that good friends, so I was like, oh, I'm never gonna see him again. Let's talk shit.
You think you'll never see another comedian again? Like the world is small.
How many years did you avoid him for?
Look at my friend Gary Owen. You know Gary Owen? Mm-hmm. So Gary Owen, I haven't seen since he was in the Navy in the 90s. He's a big comic, but he only plays specific places. So I know I'm not going to run into him.
I know, but there's social
I have to
media,
go outside.
the internet.
I have to go outside and greet him.
I can go get him.
No, I'll go get him. I'll get him.
Are you
No,
sure?
no. I think just sit down and
No, I got to go greet him.
I think you have to sit down and just let him
sit
come in.
down and relax.
Is he here?
He didn't text you.
Okay, yeah.
Make sure.
Why are you scratching your nuts right now?
That's what he does.
My nuts get really antsy.
They get flinchy.
They have ants on them.
Yeah, they get really antsy. So anyway,
We have security here, so we're fine.
Yeah,
you brought the pit bull though. Look at him.
From my
we don't need security. Ari said yesterday on the DM, he was like, "Please tell Bobby I only have love for him."
I know that's what he's saying. That's what the devil says when he tries to slip into the house.
I love.
You've never read that in the Bible?
I love you.
Yeah, I love you. The devil will slip into your house.
You like
in the
apples.
backside. What?
You like it.
So is he here? Oh, I've never been this
Wow,
nervous
girl,
about a
eyeballs,
guest.
dude.
Dude, it's like, oh, God.
Here, I'll get out.
No hugs. No hugs right now. Afterwards.
I will say your bucket hat has turned into a different type of hat.
What is it?
Because it's pressing on the sides. It just looks like you're wearing an army hat.
Good. Goonie's here. Goonie, get Gooner.
Be careful.
Who's allergic?
Can you bring him upstairs again,
Aries might be
George?
allergic to cats. He might-
Good.
Are you allergic to cats? Sure, he's calling me.
Is he here?
Can you pick up
Hang
that
on.
cat?
I'll do it.
Go get it.
Never mind. Don't worry about it. Hey. Oh, here we go. All right.
What's my show? I don't,
Yeah, you run this.
I also can just not air it.
Absolutely.
If he lost weight, it'd be funny. I don't think he did.
Okay. All right, Just leave Bobby by himself.
What are you doing? No. What are you doing? Bro, what? Fuck you, man.
I just feel for you. I just want to know because here's the thing, Alex. Here's the content. He does this all the time, and it ends up being the best episode every time he says this about a guest.
But the reason why it becomes the best is because I'm like this.
Yeah.
Because I'm ready for anything, you know? God, you don't even know how it works, huh? Oh my God.
How many years has it been since you've seen him?
Probably a decade.
Damn.
But Elden Ring, I'm at the last chunk of the map, but man, it is the hardest game, man. I played this game more than I played any other game, I think.
More than Skyrim?
Have you played it?
More than Skyrim?
Oh, yeah.
I've been looking at Diablo, though. It kind of looks cool.
I heard Diablo is good, too. But this game is so fucking hard. What?
No, nothing. I was just... There's a
Diablo, what, 4?
Yeah.
Did I smile like this?
You should. Are you going to replay Elden Ring? No. It's too long. You're not going to replay it.
No.
You're not going to replay it.
I don't ever want to go back there again. What a godforsaken place. Also, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if I've done a mission or not. There's no thing where it says, you know what I mean, you have to go here. Or you have to talk to this person. You talk to like an NPC, and they're like, the dimensions are closing in. You got to see Fjord, but the Fjord is dead. And then you're like, bye. And then there's nowhere in the map. You don't know where to go. You're just grinding to improve. You know what I mean? Is he here?
Yep.
Where is he?
There he is.
There he is. Holy shit.
What's up?
What's up?
You got a hug or shit?
Did you lose weight?
Yeah, a little bit. Give me a hug, nigga.
You lost weight?
A little bit.
You look good, dude. Yeah. You lost weight. I can hardly recognize you.
Oh, come on. You still recognize
Yeah. Do you wear headphones or?
Yeah, I like headphones.
Why the towel?
Because big niggas sweat.
Come on.
Oh.
That's the slogan.
Yeah.
I should put that on a T-shirt.
Yeah.
You buy the T-shirt.
Do you want to use the headphones or no?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Thanks for doing this.
Man, come on, man. This was 50 years in the making.
Yeah. What prompted you to like just hit her up or what?
Well, he
We
hit
talked
me
about
up.
no-
He hit me up.
Well, first
got
of all,
it.
I've been hitting him up to no response
For years, right?
And what's crazy is it'd be one thing if I came. Are we going?
Yeah, we're going. We've been going.
It'd be crazy if I came out the gate like motherfucker, which I was pissed at one thing, so I did do that.
Yeah.
But since then, I know before this message, I sent something. I thought I was like, yo, man, love. Put in the love emojis. And then, then this last one, I did it again, and I saw underneath scene. And I'm like, and still he says nothing.
No, because
I text you, got nothing. So here's what happened. But here's what happened. A lot of people were like, yo, man, you need to Tiger Belly. And I kept telling them, you know, me and Bobby, we got a thing right now. And then Bill Bellamy, who's my guy from Jersey, he just did it. And he told me, somebody told me they saw him on here. And he was like, yo, he told Bobby, Aries is in a different place. Y'all should blah, blah, blah. So, okay, cool. So then after I hit you up and got nothing, another dude hit me up and goes, yo, you should hit up her. So then I hit her up.
who's that guy?
Yeah, I hit up her, and it's, what is it?
Kalila.
Kalila.
Yeah.
So I hit her up, and she got it done, man. She was like the conciliary.
Yeah. but dude, you have to realize that nobody goes through me. I don't know who, that's my thing.
Well, I heard that, but I'm also thinking, the more you know somebody, you put in work with them, you've been in the trenches with them.
We were in war?
You.
What trenches?
Vietnam, baby.
Mad TV was trenches.
Yes.
All right, I'll tell you why I didn't hit you up, okay?
Yeah, let's start from the very
Let's start from the
beginning.
big. No, I want to.
Okay, well, before we start, let me
No. Let me.
We should intro
Okay.
first.
No, all right.
Missing intro.
Okay.
I can hit this, right?
Yes,
It's for
that's
you.
yours.
Okay, because now I've been to clubs where I go, what the fuck is liquid death? And it's canned water. If I didn't know that and I saw this, I'd be like, this nigga,
Yeah. Well,
Set up.
this N word. What?
this nigga, you know
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
Right.
You think?
Anyway, is you got some ice, man?
Are you being real?
Yeah, I like my drinks cold, man.
I'll grab some.
Go get some ice. Go get some ice.
She does everything, man.
Yeah.
I do.
Do we have? I don't even know if we have ice
George, are
here.
you gonna grab it? Or do you want me to?
If there is none, that's cool.
I'll go grab some. Yeah.
Do we have ice?
I
I don't think we do.
Do you
He's
not have
never used ice
anymore?
in
No, I look at. There's no ice. I swear to God, there's no
cold
ice.
one? Is it really? Do you have a cold one?
You have a cold one? Wait.
Mine's not cold.
Let
me just
let
go
me touch
try.
yours. Let me touch yours.
What is this?
Let me touch it. Yeah, this one's this. All these other ones are cold. This one's not.
Let's put one in the
Who is
fridge.
this dude? Is this like your Alfred?
Yeah. Is that cold? Touch that one.
Bro, this guy's wearing a
That'll work. It'll work. I don't want to be that dude.
Let's put one in the fridge and give him another.
No. This is good.
We got it. We
Freeze that one. Oh no! You know what? What happened to our freezer?
It's gone.
That was my freezer. I took it in the breakup.
Y'all go together, right?
Not anymore.
We broke up.
10 years.
He moved out.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Wait, you took my fucking freezer?
you know what? Your pool would still be green if it wasn't for
All
me.
right, all right.
I changed the filter every
Okay, let's start. Okay, let's
I'm
start.
gonna put a pin in this, but I want to know why y'all broke up. But let's put a pin in that because
There's other issues we have to talk about. Oh
yeah,
Different fucking relationship.
absolutely.
Okay.
All right.
So here's why. All right. Oh, let's intro first.
I'll count here. 5, 4.
Hello to you. My name is Bobby Lee, and you are you. No, I don't even rhyme. Does that rhyme? You and you rhyme?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Anyway, welcome to another episode of Tiger Belly. I'm a little nervous today.
As you shouldn't be.
Yeah, I am.
Shouldn't be.
I'll tell you why I am.
Okay.
But let's introduce it, all right? So a long time ago, from far away, for a long time, long ago, in a different land, I used to be on a TV show called The Mad TV.
Wow.
It was a
called
sketch.
Mad TV, not the Mad TV. It was Mad TV.
Yeah, Mad TV. It was.
This David Carradine.
It was a sketch show.
Yeah.
Back in the day, and I think that it was a good sketch show, and it was
Great sketch show.
It was on television.
Yeah.
I thought we were we did some fucking crazy things on that show. And this next gentleman is somebody that I was on the show with when I was new. And I haven't seen him since the last Mad TV reunion or something. We did it anyway. Ari Spears, give him a round of applause, everybody. Woo! Anyway,
Okay, let's start from the very beginning.
no, we're gonna. This is gonna be chopped up like Pulp Fiction.
Is it really?
Yeah, we have to chop it up like no, because I'm gonna go here. So let's go to the last the last
Oh,
time
I
I
know
saw
what you
you.
mean now.
All right.
Okay.
So the last time I saw you,
Yes.
right? You said, "Yo, N-word," right? And you had recordings. You had saved recordings of things that I had said on radio shows and podcasts. A couple of clips.
Yeah.
And you played them in front of me, right? And I was just like, I've never seen this happen before. It was very. Because
Receipts.
very confrontational.
He had receipts.
No, but I don't care. Everyone heard. I'm
On
willing to
camera.
do it. Right? I've done it. I've done it all. And I want to do it. I want to ask you another question about. So, and don't feel weird about this question, okay? Because it's about your skills, your acting skills.
All right.
All right. And I'll be honest with you, if I cast Steve O in a movie, I don't know what is going to happen. Right? Like in terms of like, does he have the skills to memorize lines and do all that stuff? I would bet maybe not, right?
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
I don't know.
He's sharp.
Yeah, he is a sharp
he
guy.
just,
Yeah.
I don't know.
But with you though, and we all talked about this behind your back.
That's a good feeling.
No, because we were not, you know what I mean? But we were like, we would literally go, dude, that guy can you can legitimately act.
Oh, thank you.
And it, to me, as a a guy that's been a fan of yours, you know what I mean, to see you do Jackass and all this stuff, and and I know you'd been on sitcom, you did that sitcom with Keegan, so I know that you can act, right? But it's like the kind of acting you were doing for Sweet Dreams was like deep, like you were like tapping into shit, you know what I mean? So did you go to train? Did you train, or is this something you were just born with? Like what happened?
Well, I've been doing films now for 20 years.
Yeah,
so And when I first got to town, I trained.
Like
because I was just out of the gate. I was terrified of the camera. Just would freeze in front of the camera.
Yeah.
So I had to get over that.
Yeah.
And then you just have to, I don't know, do it. And it's like anything, repetition, and get more comfortable with yourself. So
It's like stand up. Like stand up, people were like, I couldn't do it, but once
oh no, I did that once, man. I was
No,
like,
you-
let's not do this again.
you can do it again.
No, it was terrifying. I was 15.
Yeah, you did.
I did it when I was 15 at the Funny Bone in Knoxville.
Yeah.
And I wrote like 5 or 10 minutes, and because I heard that Eddie Murphy did it when he was 16. Like,
Yeah.
so I did it, and God, I remember I used to sweat really bad in
Yeah.
high school, but my sweat stains almost met in the middle that night. I was so terrified.
Right.
It was,
15, of course you would be.
and I'm scared. I was frightened of crowds growing up, so that was.
But Johnny, I'm telling you, if just hear me out. I'm not asking you to do it. In fact, don't ever do it.
Oh, stand up?
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry about it.
I know. But but I will say,
He's gonna try to convince you.
I'm not going to try to convince you because you're not going to do it. All right. But I have to say,
I know. I see. What you're doing.
no. No, just I'm just listen, okay? Just hear me out, all right? I know for a fact you could do it, and that's all I want to say.
Well, if I
And-
could overcome my fear.
Yeah, but it's. Let me. I did a movie called Heartbreakers. It's on my IMDb. Check it out. And in this movie,
Did you take your Ritalin today?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I did.
Can
Maybe
you
not
imagine
enough.
if he didn't?
Yeah. So Heartbreakers, right? And I had a monologue in there, okay? And this is probably I don't know how many movies I did, but not a lot.
Yeah.
And also the things that I was asked to do in movies were like so like kind of silly. That movie.
Classic
Okay.
film.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. It's a terrible. I don't know. I've never seen it, but I'm sure it's good.
Wait, Tia Carrera's
Chris
in it.
Kattan vehicle.
Yeah. Chris Kattan's in it. Tom Arnold. The best. Anyway, I remember I had a monologue, and they said action, and nothing came out. Oof. Because
Was it one of your first films?
No, it's like maybe third one, maybe. You know what I mean? But I was young.
Yeah, but we still. That's
Yeah.
very early.
And I was nervous.
Sure.
Right? And it was not, it also, I can do it now, but if the monologue or whatever doesn't have any kind of humor in it, where I can kind of lock in, I go, this is where I'm getting the laugh, I was lost. And so
Right.
when they said action, I opened my mouth and nothing came out. And then all of a sudden they say cut, and then all of a sudden, you're in it. Like the sweat is coming down.
Oh yeah.
And then you see chaos in the back.
You start spinning.
Yeah. And the Video Village is like talking with each other, like, what the fuck is going on? I know. And so they slowly come up and they go, you need some time? And I literally looked at the director and I go, I'm not going to be able to do it. I just not going to be able to do it. And they go, what do you mean you have to do it? And I go, I just know I can't. I'm petrified.
What day of the film was this? Have you done other things?
Yes, I already shot too much. I had
Okay.
shot too much of the movie for them to cut me out.
So how did that conversation go?
I said, I can't do it. They go, you have to. Then I go, I'm telling you, I'll try again. But I can't even think of the first word. I'm spinning. I'm spinning right now.
Yeah.
And they go, all right, well, let's try. Action. I maybe say a couple of words, then I stop. And it gets worse and worse.
Sure.
And now it's like I just want to leave.
Right.
Right? And then I told her, the director, can we shoot this some other day?
Oh wow.
And it was getting late too. It was a night. We were outside.
Right.
It was like midday, and it started getting dark almost. I mean, that's how long we were.
Yeah.
And then they just never got back to that scene. And they obviously that scene's not in the movie. You know what I mean?
How long did it take all this?
Couple hours.
That's real fear, man. That's tough.
And then Whitney Cummings. That was when I first met Whitney, and she goes, "You got to get on beta blockers." And I go, "What does that do?" And she's like, I get the same thing." What are you doing?
I had to rent it so I can find your scene. But yeah.
Yeah, there I am right there. Petrified. Look at it.
Petrified.
Petrified.
Was it just that scene? Were you that petrified in the rest of the movie?
I did well. Like,
Was it the monologue? Because it was.
Because it was a monologue, and because it was like kind of long and
no comedy.
It was no comedy, and also I had never been asked to do a monologue. And so on Mad TV, you would have teleprompters and stuff.
Yeah.
And also, I felt comfortable that I could fuck up because I just know everyone. But this one, it's just like I just didn't know anybody, and I just, now I can do anything. But it's like at that time, I just couldn't do it. So I mean, basically, the long story short, I don't even know why I even went into that. Oh yeah, because of the talking about in the beginning of when you first started acting, you weren't as comfortable, and then through time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, and now if you did stand up, yeah, the first 20 will be bad. But you would figure it out because you're a smart guy and you're a funny guy. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, God, no, but I know what you're talking about.
I think you should try it. I think you should try it, Johnny.
I don't know. But on my first big movie, Jackass came out, and my first big movie was with Barry Sonnenfeld.
Wow.
And it had Rene Russo, Stanley Tucci, Dennis Farina, Tim Allen,
All right.
Yeah.
Jason Lee. It was a big movie, and I'd sprained my ankle doing Jackass, and I wasn't supposed to be doing stunts to do before this movie. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to get there, and they're going to fire me because I have a broken ankle.
Yeah.
And then I see that they're flying me first class. I'm like, oh, this is terrible. Because all the, and then it's like I get there and they put me up in a big suite. I'm like, it just kept getting worse because I'm like, this is all getting taken away tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then we had the read-through, which I still don't like read-through. I hate them. Yeah. Yeah, they're the worst.
They're the fucking worst. Table reads.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Anyway, so how'd you do though? How'd you do?
I'll tell you.
Yeah.
I have every scene with Tom Sizemore. Every line I have is with Tom Sizemore. And sitting around this table, I think I have Stanley Tucci and Dennis Farina directly across from me, and Rene Russo's right there, and Sonnenfeld's down there. And so I give Sizemore a couple of lines. He gives me a couple of lines, and I give him one back. He's like, where do you get that accent? What are you doing with that accent? And he looks down at Barry Sonnenfeld like really? And then I look
at the table read?
In front of everybody.
Oh my God!
I'm already thinking I'm going home.
Yeah.
Now I know I'm going home.
Yeah.
And I'm sweating.
Yeah.
And I look over and Stanley Tucci's like,
Yeah.
Oh man.
And at the time I thought, he thought, wow, you really stink.
Yeah.
But that's not, he may have thought that, but he was very nice. So I was like, you know what? I might be sucking right now. I don't know, but fuck this guy.
Yeah.
It's like Sylvester Stallone and Rhinestone. If I'm going to die, I'm going to die my way. I just kept doing it, and then halfway,
were you doing an accent or no?
No, I was just giving this, just tweaking my Southern accent.
All right. Okay.
Really wasn't really doing much of an accent,
Yeah.
And then later on, I do it again. He's like, "You're still doing that accent," and I was like, I was like, okay, I'm going home. I'm going to pack. I was going to pack, right?
Yeah.
I got through it.
Yeah.
But Sonnenfeld comes up to me and said, "Don't pay attention to Tom. You're doing great." And I was like, "Oh fuck!" That helped a lot. Because I was gone. But Sizemore, he's passed now, and he was really rough on me the first couple of weeks, and I didn't care because I just thought I'm just getting stories left and right.
Right.
And he saw eventually that I can just roll with whatever. And then he liked me and he didn't want anyone else talking to me. Yeah. I became his guy.
Wow.
No, if people came up and tried to, he was like,
wow. Yeah, but why would you? Those are the days. I don't think people can behave like that anymore.
Yeah, no, it's different now.
It's different now.
Yeah.
Because back then I've talked about on this podcast some fucked up, weird you know what I mean, situations, you know what I mean, where like egos and like, you know what I mean? But in the last 10 years, it's been like, I just feel like everyone's kind of more woke and, you know, there's all these rules and, you know what I mean?
Do you still have like an internal like hatred for like Brooke Shields or Kim Cattrall, or is that like gone?
I have an internal hatred for life for them.
You think forever you're never gonna like just
Yeah, internal hatred for life. Because what I want to say about with the both is that I was a young actor, and I was like scared, and it was like I've never been on a sitcom before. So with Kim Cattrall was a commercial, and with Brooke Shields was a sitcom, right? And
How'd it go with Kim Cattrall?
she hated me.
Really?
Yeah, she hated me.
Why?
Because this is the first time I ever did anything really, and so I had this. I did this Michael Bay commercial for Pepsi.
Okay. And I'd like to hear how that experience. Because
You worked with her before?
No, but I've heard stories,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I want to hear.
He was a little. Listen, I talked to Joe Rogan about it. He goes, "Don't tell that story the way you're telling it because you have it wrong."
Yeah.
So I'm going to retell it.
Why was Joe Rogan there?
No, he wasn't there, but he's saying that and he has a point. A lot of times, no, he has a point. Johnny, a lot of times when we go through things, it's through our perception, right? So, like for instance, when I did Heartbreakers, to me, I would be like, everyone there hates me.
Yeah.
But that's not true.
Right.
Right? I don't know what they're feeling. They might not even be feeling, what's this?
Heartbreaker.
Yeah. Can we turn this off,
Oh,
man?
wow.
What the fuck?
Yes.
You said there was no
Boy.
comedy.
Yeah,
There's so much comedy.
No, that I was.
My goodness.
All right, turn that off, dude. Turn that off, dude. Yeah. Turn
I
that
know
off.
what I'm doing later.
No
Holy
comedy.
shit.
No comedy.
No, in the monologue, dude. In the fucking monologue, I said, man.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, I do remember that. Now watching it, you know what I mean? Anyway, so a lot of the things that when we tell people, it's through our own perception, and it's not based in any kind of reality or full truth. You know what I mean? There's glimpses of truth. It's based on how I perceive things. So basically, one of my first acting jobs, I came in. So Kim Cattrall is in the bathtub. I'm a towel boy. I'm with Eric Stone Street from Modern Family. And Eric and I are towel boys. And I walk in with a stack of towels. And I walk into the bathroom, and there's a light that the fucking towels are blocking. So Michael Bay would get cut. Dude, your face has to be in the fucking light. That kind of thing. Right? And I go, sorry, I'll do it again. You know what I mean? And we did it so many times because now I can feel it.
Right.
I know. Okay, I can feel the light.
Right.
But back then, I don't know what a jib camera is. You know what I mean? When they say, you know what I mean, a mark, I don't know what a mark is.
Yeah.
I don't know any of the terminology. I'm basically, you know what I mean, a street kid from the suburbs, you know what I mean, who's a ex-drug addict who did stand-up one night at a comedy club, and here I am now on a, you know what I mean?
Right.
But Kim Cattrall was just really not that nice, you know what I mean, to me that day. And then same with Brooke Shields. The showrunners didn't want me on the show, but the network did. And so they just wouldn't even look at me or talk to me for the whole
Wait, didn't Michael Bay like pull your face into the light eventually?
Yeah, but I make it seem like it's more aggressive than it probably actually was.
Oh, did he softly, like tenderly?
He could have just went. I used to tell like this. He grabbed my head like this and he goes, "The light's here. The light's here." Right? But it could have been, "Hey, dude,
Please?
dude, please, sir, you're doing a great job, but right here's the light." Right?
Oh, man, I don't like people touching my face. That would.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
People have touched my face. Makeup, especially. I hate it.
Makeup's different.
You're kidding. Yeah, but anyway, it's so weird. So, when did you get comfortable with acting after that?
I just got more comfortable as I went along, you know. By the time I got to set and realized that my ankle had healed and I wasn't getting fired, I relaxed. But there's no way to relax in a read-through.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, man, I can fucking fully get.
This is unrelated, but Ronnie, what's the face on your socks?
Oh, it's my face.
Oh my god, I was gonna say it looks exactly like Gilbert.
It's a wide ass.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who you see themselves in this image. So
Yeah. But those are your socks.
these are my socks. Yeah, my name's on it.
And Ronnie, check. Do you sell those socks?
Yeah, my in-laws make them.
Oh, really?
My
So,
in-laws-
how do I get your socks?
I'll give them. Are you kidding?
No, I wanna
I'll
buy
give them to
them.
you. No, I'll give them to you.
It's on your website.
No, don't worry about it. I'll send it to you. You always send me an email. and I'll email you. Yeah. Send me an email. I'll
Oh,
hook
so
you
it's
up.
on this thing, his socks.
Yeah.
Portable.
But is it because your in-laws have a sock factory?
Yeah, they are in Australia. They're adults. It's made by adults in Australia. Everyone always thinks we're going crazy.
Oh, it's a sweatshop.
Yeah, it's adults in Australia. I've seen them make it.
Yeah.
They're happy adults.
When you say adults, are you 16, 17? What do you mean
no,
by adults?
I mean these guys are old. Like they have kids.
Oh, they have kids.
They're
Okay, all
adults.
right.
Yeah, these are old.
And so they have a sweatshop in Australia.
They have a factory. They have a factory.
They have a factory in
And then they
Australia.
make out of I think it's Australian cotton. The whole thing is Australian. Like this stuff is very well made. It's not. I didn't like drop ship. I don't make merch. I don't make
Godzilla.
merch by
shit.
like the
Can you
stuff around here.
Godzilla.
Godzilla's
Yeah.
knocked over.
I don't try to drop ship my merch from some
Don't-
nameless.
stop
I
doing
don't
this.
even know.
Stop
I don't
doing
know where you get your merch from. I actually make my merch by hand. By hand, we make it. By hand, we see.
No, you don't. No, you
yeah,
don't.
I watch them make it.
You don't watch it.
Yeah, I
You
have a
get
whole
your
video. Pull up the. Oh, sorry.
No, don't pull up the video.
Don't pull up the video. I don't.
So what you're saying is that you pick the cotton.
Yeah, I pick the cotton and then I fucking weave it. Yeah,
Really?
Yeah.
There's cotton in Australia?
yeah. There's a lot of natural resources.
Okay.
in Australia.
Dude, he might be the first guest to take his shoes off before coming.
He asked me in the front door. It was crazy.
Because I'm a
Respect.
real Asian. I'm a real Asian in this
yeah.
room.
Thank you.
I might be the only one in this room, by the way.
Bro.
Wow.
What are you talking Bro, I'm,
What do you mean? I take my shoes off
I know,
in
I
the
know.
house because
Let me say
that's
something to me.
Yeah.
There's no one more Asian in this room than I am.
Then you?
Yeah.
Really?
I'm
Okay.
as Asian as fuck. Right?
Ray, what did you eat
Number-
for dinner last night? What salad did you
Ooh,
eat for
I
dinner
know.
last night?
You had Young King.
I had
You had
Young King.
Chinese food.
I had Chinese
King?
food.
Oh, wow.
With my Asian friend Jean.
What race Asian?
Korean.
Well, there you go. It's an established pattern here. Established
He's
pattern.
a
I'm
producer
here.
on a
I
show.
don't know about you. I'm Chinese Malaysian. I'm here hanging out with Koreans and Filipinos.
Yeah, but how is
this
Chinese
guy-
Malaysian Southeast Asian?
Malaysia is
Malaysia
Southeast
is in
Asia.
Southeast
Singapore
Asia.
is Southeast
Singapore.
Asia. We're all kind of in this little area.
There's a difference, no?
No, because like we still have like Filipino Chinese, but still, geographically.
All right.
fucking asshole.
No, I'm not being an asshole. I'm just saying that I
You
feel
know
like
what you Koreans do in the Philippines?
What?
Really, really sus. I gotta
yeah, what
say.
we're doing in the Philippines is not good, and I have to tell the fucking Koreans in the Philippines chill.
Chill
Thank
out.
you.
I don't even like them when I'm there.
I know.
I'm
thank
on your
you.
side.
Thank you.
If there was a race war in Cebu,
Yeah.
I'd be fighting. Well, it was because we were dating.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why. But we're not now that we're not dating. Maybe I'll side with the Koreans. I don't know. It depends if we were there. We were just there without. We were there for the first time when we weren't dating,
Right.
And we got along pretty good.
We did.
Yeah.
And
Did you know that we dated?
I heard, yeah. I heard, but I didn't know. To be very honest, I didn't follow all the gory whatever.
The details.
Yeah.
You don't need to.
Yeah,
You don't need to.
You don't
No,
need
I
to.
didn't. Yeah, I didn't.
Was that your wife when I met her at the cellar?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sweet lady.
Oh, she's the best.
Yeah.
Vietnamese
Uh-huh.
because I hang out with people outside my race,
Mm-hmm.
and nationality Australian. So that's
Oh, she's from Australia as well.
Australia. Yeah,
That's where you met.
yeah. I met in law school. I met in law school.
You were in law school?
Yeah, I was in law school in Australia.
Oh my god.
Where in
Fucking-
Australia?
Oh my
Melbourne,
god.
Australia.
I love Melbourne's got good food.
So how does
Melbourne's
that?
produce is amazing.
best coffee,
Oh yeah, great.
best everything.
They have the greatest coffee.
Yeah,
I heard.
Australia.
Yeah.
Let me ask you something though. When you're in law school,
Yeah.
when did you decide to do stand up?
The final year of law school.
Oh,
So you
damn.
passed your bar.
Okay. So I was in my final year of law school, and then I started doing stand up, and I graduated from law school, and then I passed the bar. Yeah.
Wow. And then you never pursued law. You just did stand up then.
I just did stand up because I wasn't a very good law student, to be honest. I had very bad grades. I couldn't really get hired. So I was just doing stand up, and I was finding more success with stand up than I was trying to get hired. So I just kept doing it.
What's the open mic scene like in Melbourne?
Australia, Melbourne is the comedy capital of Australia, and even then, it's like, if you're doing one gig a week, you're killing it.
Wow.
Yeah, because this is not enough stage time. If you're doing 2 a week, you could do like 3 a week, but then you're not doing that every single week.
But is that like that now still?
Yeah.
Wow.
Dude, the population it's only 25 million, 30 million.
Yeah.
That's 10 times less, and Melbourne. But one thing that Melbourne does have going for it is that it has the Melbourne Comedy Festival, which I think you've
Never been out.
never been out there.
No.
You've
Wait.
been asked. You just never.
Oh yeah, you can't because very American. Yeah, you can't travel more than 5 hours on a plane. But Dude, I know. I
no,
know
no.
this whole.
I
I know this whole vibe.
okay.
I know this whole vibe.
You know what? I'm gonna
I
let
read
that
you
go.
like a poke. It's like a poker table. I read all your moves. I know. exactly.
Okay.
I know you don't know Southeast Asia. I know you don't want to go to Australia.
Okay.
I know you don't want to.
I'm not gonna go down this road with you.
Netflix special. I know you don't want to do all this stuff. You want to sit in your garage doing your podcast. 'Cause I know this. This is a archetype. This is a.
Okay, first of all, dude, I want to do what you're doing as well.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Go to Australia.
What do you mean?
Well, that's what I do. I go to Australia. I do.
No. I mean, in terms of like all the other things that you're doing, like movies and stuff like that. I mean, I want to do it.
Oh.
Right. So I'm not just sitting here.
Yeah.
I have
you've
other
been
dreams
doing
as
it.
well.
Yeah, but you've been doing it too.
Yeah, I've been doing okay. Yeah, it's fine.
yeah.
Right. It's not a competition.
Yeah, it's not a competition.
It's a no.
Magnum PI is awesome. What? I'm not even joking. I love Magnum
but
PI.
it's a great show. I love
Yeah,
it.
I love it. I love you on it.
And the show loves me.
Yeah, and by the way, everyone, we have the same crew. I work on Doogie, Kamealoha in Hawaii.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
They spoke very highly of you. They said you're super funny. You're so funny, and you are a nice person. So
I'm nice on the set.
Yeah.
And it's a good time. I
Yeah.
was just there last week.
you're on
okay?
best behavior now.
I'm a really good behavior.
After your reputation, yeah,
No,
because of
no
your
bad.
past
Nothing-
reputation. So
nothing
now
bad.
you're
Nothing bad.
you're starting to try to turn it around, and it's working.
Yeah.
Your PR campaign is working.
There was a bunch
People-
of bullies back then too.
Oh, here we go.
You had, no,
Unlocking
I'm going to
some
say
more.
something right now.
Yeah,
Okay.
please. Okay.
You.
Yeah, bunch
hey,
of bullies. Look at what's one right here, right now.
Yeah, but when you're bullied, how do you survive? You become a bully.
No, you don't.
You don't.
Don't.
You go the other way. You go the other way.
No. What do you mean bullies? What do you mean bullies?
There was guys like I'm not going to name names, but there were comics that would like go up 3 hours, like we'll bump you, do 3 hours. It was a very hostile time, especially at the Comedy Store in Hollywood back then.
You know what? When I came to America, I was always just like, wow, I'm so excited to be here. This is a dream to come here. I didn't even care about any of the negatives. So I'm just saying maybe a bit of gratefulness would have changed that around. Instead of just seeing all the shit, why didn't you see, oh my God, this guy's amazing. He managed to do an hour. No? Okay. Well.
You're not. I don't think you understand what you're talking about. Let me say something.
Yeah.
You don't understand what you're talking
Okay,
about.
right.
So what I'm saying to you is,
Right.
when you have 2 spots
Yeah.
in a week,
Yeah.
right? You have a 9:45
Yeah.
spot.
It's on bounce. I'd be so happy.
Exactly. You show up at the club
Yeah.
at 9:45,
Yeah.
right? And then you realize when you're there
Yeah.
that you're not going to be going up that night
Yeah.
because there's 3 other guys that are going to bump you.
I'd be so grateful. I'd be grateful that I get to see these guys who are amazing.
But it happens for years.
I love it. That's great.
So that you never go up?
No, that's amazing. Then.
You're wrong.
Yeah,
I think
I'll be thanking everybody for the opportunity to watch these guys who I only saw when I was a kid.
Okay,
Yeah.
can I say this then?
Yeah.
My bad. You know what?
You rolled over so.
I rolled over. You know what? You're right. I'm pure evil. I'm diabolical. I mean, I'm a bad guy,
But
man.
this is how
but
you
that's
gotta
not how
come
I
back.
roll. Okay?